Hi, I'm Marianne. Welcome to Pilates Groove. Today we've got a great jump workout for you. And if you haven't seen my tutorial on jumping, go look at that real quick. It's real short and it just kind of gives you some principles of jumping so this workout can be more effective and a little safer for you. Today the workout's called Up in Arms because we're going to get some arm workout and some arm jumping as well as some lower body work. We're going to start off with one blue, which is the medium tension spring. That's a light tension spring, and one red, which is a medium tension spring. So on my leg row 2, it's blue and red. And for yours, reformer, it may be a little bit different. All right, so let's get started. I'm gonna get your legs warmed up. We're gonna go into some basic jumping, and we'll get some arm work in there as well. Put your legs out, shoulder width apart. Come out to full length. Hands pressed down into the carriage, that long neutral spine, and start to pedal your heels or pedal your knees right here. In yoga, it'd be walking your dog and downward dog. We're just warming up the ankles. I want you to start to get that feeling of rolling down your foot. So if you saw my tutorial, you heard how important the landing is, toe ball, heel, toe ball, heel. So get that roll down, get the ankles warm. You have 8, 7, 6. We're gonna go both heels, up and down. Come up, roll down, up. I want you to peel your heel up to the ball of your foot, and then I want you to roll down. So you have that peeling feeling going up and that rolling feeling going down. You have 8, 7. We're gonna start the next movement slow. 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna bend your knees, peel your feet up, extend your legs, and then roll down. Go slow again. Bend your knees, peel your heels up, extend your legs long, roll down. Let's go faster. So it's bend, lift, extend, roll down. Bend, peel up, extend, roll down. Bend, lift up, extend, roll down. Now start to just kind of smooth it out right here. We're getting ready to jump. Okay, so you're smoothing this out. We're getting ready to jump. So as you are smoothing this out, you're gonna jump off, point your toes. Now take your legs all the way together. Land, toe ball, heel, and absorb into that carriage. Feel your tailbone reaching. My toes are at the top, my legs are squeezing. Yes, I want you to find, you hear music, but it's really hard to stay right with the music, so don't worry about the music, just enjoy the music. All right, you've got 8, 7, 6, we're gonna go wide parallel in 4, 3, 2, now come wide parallel. Absorb into that carriage, and then push off long and strong. Can you feel your legs shoot out and dart out? Long and strong. Your glutes are wrapped. You have 8, 7. We're gonna go heels together, narrow in 4, 3, Pilates V, heels together, toes apart. When you jump off, your heels stay connected and your toes point. And then you land toe ball heel, woo! You've got 8, 7. I'm really squeezing my inner thighs hard here in 4, 3. Now go wide to the rounded corners of your jump board. Land toe ball heel. Feel your tailbone reach into that jump board like a big sumo squat. Belly is in. My legs are reaching strong. You have 8, 7. We're gonna go back to narrow parallel in 4, 3, narrow parallel. You've got 4 of them. So give me 4 of those jumps. And then go wide parallel for 4. Remember, don't worry about the music. Heels together, Pilates V for 4. Really squeeze those inner thighs when you jump off. Now go wide turn out, that sumo squat. Absorb into that jump board. Now let's cut it in half. 2 narrow parallel. 2 wide parallel. Pilates V, 2 of them. And then that sumo squat. Now guess what? 1 apiece. It's 1, then the other. So here's that coordination. If you saw my tutorial, I'm just giving you a little bit something to think about. A little bit of coordination. So you've got parallel, you've got wide, heels together, and then wide turnout. Yes, we're getting ready to bring this home. But before we do, can you jump out a little farther on each jump? Woo! So you've got narrow parallel, wide parallel, heels together Pilates V. One more set. Narrow, wide, narrow. Now just give me those narrow jumps. Give me 8, 7. We're coming home in 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! My legs feel like noodles. It's a really good feeling. All right, let's get some arm work in here. So from blue and red, keep your red, or keep your blue. Get rid of that red. So I am on 2 light springs. I'm on my blue and my yellow spring. All right, you're gonna grab your handles. I always say short handles because I got those double loops. All right, I'm on 1 light spring and 1 super light spring. It's almost like a medium tension spring. So if your reformer's a little bit different, you can hit just that 1 medium tension spring. All right, here we go. Feet against the shoulder blocks. I want you to come up tall, squeeze your glutes, press your inner thighs towards the midline, slightly round the arms, shoulder blades down your back, hug a tree. It's 4, 3, 2, resist as you open up. Woo, yeah. 4, 3, 2, 4, 3. Now let's go 2 by 2. It's 1, 2, resisted, open. Squeeze and hug that great big tree. I'm from Texas, so I like to say one of those great big Texas oak trees. 1, 2, 1, 2. You have 8, 7, 6. In 4, 3. Now come in and hold your hug. Hug that tree like crazy. Shoulder blades down and give me a little open, a little close, a little open, a little close. You've got 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Now from here, elbows come right to the rib cage. Now notice they're right in front versus behind. Right in the front of your rib cage. You're gonna come out and reach long, and you're gonna come right back in. Do that again. It's 4, 3, 2, resisted in. Now it's 2 by 2. It's 1, 2. Here's what you wanna watch for. That you can reach full length. If your arms can't reach full length, if it's just too much, I want you to lighten your spring load just a little bit. Shoulders stay down your back, glutes are squeezing, belly is in. Now I'm gonna add a little something right here. So you're gonna open up here, open your arms, close your arms, and resist it in. Do it again, it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, resist it in. Push it out, open up. Now we're gonna hit that work zone. So push it all the way out and then just open and close, open and close. Whew. You've got 8, 7, we're gonna shake it out, but you're gonna carefully come back in. Sit back on your heels, come in, nice and slow. Now from here, we're gonna hinge forward. I'm on my knees, but crisscross is just fine as long as that spine stays long. From here, lace your fingers at the top. Squeeze your elbows right into your head. Lean forward like you're looking over the edge of a cliff, and you're gonna come up for 2 and down. It's 1, 2, 1, 2. Triceps is where it's at right here. It's 1, 2, 1, 2. Nice. That belly is pulled in. So when those arms are fully extended, I want you to feel your core working with you right here. Your hands drop behind your head. So if you were looking in a mirror, your hand should hide behind your head. It's 1, 2, 1, 2. We've got a work zone. We're gonna hit the bottom and hold it. Your countdown is 8, 7, you're coming to the bottom. In 4, 3, right to the bottom, and it's a little up, a little down, a little up, a little down. Our arms are gonna reach straight up in 8, 7, 6. Oh yeah, my triceps are feeling it. Now come to the very top, right here, reach up, separate your arms, sit all the way up. Now very slowly open up, let that feel great. Let's go back up to the top one more time and just allow that little bit of a stretch to happen, and then feel your shoulder blades slide down your back. Nice, now go ahead and tag your loops. We're gonna go into some arm jumping. So if you've not ever done any arm jumping, you're gonna love this. All right, my knees are gonna poke over the very edge. So I am up as far as I can. My knees are off the carriage. I'm still on a medium loaded spring. So it's either one medium spring or I have 2 light ones on, but it's the same as, almost the same as a medium spring. My arms are gonna be wide and I'm gonna lean forward. My upper body's not gonna move. It's gonna stay leaning forward, looking over the edge of that carriage. Just start to extend and resist in. That same thing we talked about before, where you absorb into the jump board. It's the same thing right here, where you're absorbing in. Now, it's gonna be, just start off to be a little baby jump. A little baby jump. And my arms are just lifting to the very top edge of the carriage, and then I'm resisting as I jump in. So I'm still working through the front of my arms, through my chest. Now start to push off a little farther. Shoot those arms out, just like your legs were shooting out, long and straight. Belly is in. The arms are reaching. Now, once your arms shoot out, if you feel comfortable in bringing your arms in and then back out, like a little clap. This makes me feel like a cheerleader. In and out, right here. I was one. All right, so here we go. You push off, you come in and out. You've got 8, 7. I'm gonna intensify this one more time so we're not quite done. Now, in and up. So I'm coming into clap and I'm lifting up. Woo! Which means I have to push off that jump board a little bit harder and my heart rate is up. My core is working with me. My upper body is getting stronger. You have 8, 7, 6, in 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Let's give a little stretch right here. Woo! All right, we're gonna lay back down. We're gonna do some single leg jumping, so I'm gonna stay on that same medium tension spring load. You're gonna come down. We're gonna start off with our legs all the way together, fully extended, hands down. So right here, arms are reaching. Neutral spine, belly is in. Absorb in, push off long and strong. Remember to find those really long legs. No hangout spaghetti legs, long and strong. Toes are pointed. Now, our spring load is lighter than what we started off, so your legs get to hang out there a little bit longer. So draw that belly in, feel some core work. Now, take your hands, place them behind your head. Look right at your belly, scoop your belly. You get a little core work right there. Yes. Land and absorb like water in a sponge. Now at any point, you can take your head right back down. But for right now, we're gonna lift our right leg up and we're gonna do a single leg jump just off that left leg. Nice. Notice how long and straight that right leg is. So I want you to really reach it up. Now switch. My right leg comes down straight and then it absorbs. My left leg is reaching. My right leg is pushing off long and strong. Now switch legs. Give me 4 jumps here. Long and strong, I'm still curled up. Switch legs. You've got 4 jumps on this leg. Pushing off long and strong. Now cut it in half. You've got 2. Notice both legs are long and straight when I switch. So you've got 2 and 2. 2 jumps, switch, 2 jumps. Now let's do singles. 1 leg, then the other. I am switching at the very top, scissoring my legs, absorbing in to that carriage. Now, we're gonna stay on the right leg only in 8, 7, 6, in 4, 3, now stay on that right leg. How long and strong can both legs go? Long and strong. The right leg is gonna come up and come right behind that left leg, right behind it. So your legs are gonna look a little crossed. You have 8, 7, both legs will jump in 4, 3, both legs jump, long and strong. Woo! Now this time, my left leg is gonna reach up, I'm still scooped. Oops, I had that last time. The right leg is gonna reach up. There we go. So you should be on the other leg. Reach up. You're taking that left leg and wrapping it right behind the right leg. You have 8, 7, 6, in 4, 3, 2, come all the way home. Peel yourself up. You're gonna stay on that same spring load, tricep jump. So your heart rate is up. We're gonna try to keep it up. Poke your knees off the top edge of your carriage. This time your elbows are gonna squeeze into your rib cage versus flare out. So they're gonna squeeze in. Look over the edge of your jump board. Just start by extending and absorbing in. And again, you're at a long diagonal and you're landing just before you hit that stopper. Now start to jump. Start to jump. Start to reach those fingertips and absorb into your triceps. So let your triceps start to feel. So you may not be feeling a lot yet, but trust me, you will. All right, now, so from here, I want you to start to push off a little longer, a little stronger without pushing into your upper body. And what I mean by that, if you're pushing into your upper body, you'd be doing it here. So I want the upper body to be nice and still. And then I want you to push off stronger and try to reach your arms up overhead like touchdown. Whew. And if you are with me here, if it's too much for you to lift your arms up, I want you to keep them right down here. But if you're lifting your arms up, can you come up and come around the world with me? Whew. Oh yeah, absorb in. Absorb into this. Oh yeah. You've got 8, 7, 6, in 4, 3, 2, 1, release. All right, we're gonna go back to that medium and light tension spring, the blue and the red. So I'm removing my yellow spring and I'm going on medium and light spring. So we're going back to those jumps that are heavier. And I'm down on my carriage. And I'm gonna start with my feet in wide parallel. And I'm gonna jump off. And give yourself a second to get those legs to go long and strong. Make sure you're in your core. The spine is long and neutral. Fingertips are reaching towards the edge of the carriage. Now, once you jump off, I want your ankles to click. Use your inner thighs to get those ankles to click. Click. Yes. Your heart rate should be up there. We are torching calories. I love it. Now, we're going parallel wide to heel clicks. Now, I want you to come to turn out wide to the rounded corners at the very top. The same thing, use your inner thighs to click your heels together. Like Dorothy, I want to go home. Right there. Those legs are long. And when those legs click together, those heels click together, those inner thighs are engaging. quadriceps, glutes, abdominals. So now we're gonna get the back side of our body real quick before we end this workout. So I'm gonna go back down to my 2 light springs, my blue and my yellow. And we're gonna do a little bit of chest opener so it gets the back side of our arms and shoulders. My toes are hooked behind. I'm gonna reach and I'm gonna grab my short handles. From here, I'm gonna rise up onto my knees, squeeze my glutes and my inner thighs, and reach straight down right here. Now my thumbs are right to the side of my legs. Shoulder blades are down the back, glutes are tight. Now it's open, close, open, close. So you feel just a little bit of tension right here. You have 8, 7, 6. We're gonna move in 4, 3, 2. Come narrow, reach back for 2, resist for 2. It's 1, 2, 1, 2. Back, resist, back, and resist. You have 8, 7. I'm stopping right beside my body. In 4, 3, now come back as far as you can. Now the same thing we just did. It's in, it's out. Reaching those thumbs towards each other. 8, 7, 6. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Go ahead and tag those loops. There's your jump workout. I hope you loved it. I know my heart rate got up. I am super sweaty. Let's do a really quick stretch. And if you need a longer stretch, go look at one of my cool down YouTubes because I'll stretch you out even farther. But for right now, I'm gonna go down to 1 super light spring. I'm gonna put my foot right at the edge of my foot bar, Arms are shoulder width apart. I'm just gonna come down into that runner's lunge, open up the front of my hips because they stayed contracted. Just get a nice good stretch right here. Take that hand down into the well, reach the opposite arm up and rotate. Feel that rotation right in the spine. Whew, my heart rate is still up. That was so much fun. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Okay, grab the carriage, come forward. You're gonna sit back in that squat and then come back and extend that hamstring. Oh yeah, get a nice good hamstring stretch right here. And then roll it all the way up. Slide it over your carriage to the other side. Take your foot right at the bottom edge of your foot bar. Come down into a runner's lunge. My knee is up and off the carriage. You can keep your knee down as well. Just want to open up that psoas right here. Take your hand down into the well and open up and feel that rotation of the spine. Come down, grab the carriage, drop your knee down to your carriage, sit back and extend that floor leg so you get that hamstring. Oh yeah, felt great. And then roll it up bone by bone and then just get a full breath in and up. Exhale, have a groovy day.